people, the rumor that I came across right now is that they said, hey, Oni right now is in Abuja. Hey. It's not a small thing, though. They said he's in Abuja, and in fact, that they saw Oni with Queen Naomi, who have come for their, I think they said his annual meeting that they usually have all the traditional rulers in Nigeria. They said all of them used to meet at the Aso Rock Villa, where they meet with Mr. President. They have their, meeting. Not just this president, it has been like that ever since. They usually have their annual meeting where all the elder statesmen, the chiefs, the kings, the obas, the traditional rulers, they all converge at Aso Villa for a meeting where they discuss, about the state of the nation. They discuss on the way forward, what to do, and everything. So right now, they said Oni is attending that event, that he's in Abuja, and of course, they said he didn't come alone. That this particular visit, this particular meeting, this time around, that he was sighted with Queen Naomi, as they, landed at the airport where they, visit, where they came to for the meeting in Abuja. And they said you need to see the way they said Mr. President was just, shaking and, greeting Olori Naomi and Ooni of Ife. They said they were, in fact, the way they were welcomed, you think that is another, president that is coming. We all know that Ooni is even more than, other presidents, okay, because of his position and because of what he represents in the Yoruba kingdom. So right now they said they are there in Abuja, they are attending a meeting, and Queen Naomi is there, the first lady is there with the Queen Naomi, that a whole lot of activities. And of course, they said Queen Naomi is actually planning on how they will have a kind of this end of year party with the less privileged in Abuja. And she's planning on the program, and they said it's going to be a very big program, and it's going to be a first of its kind, for her to carry her, Ed Herald ministry and stroke her humanitarian services and everything down to Abuja. And they said it will be a whole lot of fun fair. In fact, but when I heard, my people, I won't lie to you, I was like, Queen Naomi and Ooni in Abuja. These people, Otutu Burial, they don't come, I want it day again, I want it day, This we are hearing now, I don't know, is it true? Because one thing I will just hear this, and when I try to find out, sometimes you will not get you will not see the other part of like you will hear, they will just tell you that this is what happened. This is what happened. I say, okay. So right now they said this is what is happening, but the fact is that they didn't allow any session for photograph or snapping or video camera or whatever. That is it's just like a kind of a kind of private meeting right now with the elders. Okay, with all the elders, like the Emir of Sokoto is there, the Oba of Benin is there, the Obi of Onitsha is there, then the Ooni of Ife himself, who represented himself, because of course without him the meeting cannot move on. The number one man in the Yoruba, whole Yoruba race, if he's not there, tell me how will the meeting even start in the first place? So they said this elder statement, these men, these rulers, these traditional rulers, the who and who, from east to west, south, north, they said they all converge in that for that meeting. But one thing they have seen is that they saw Queen Naomi right there beside Ooni of Ife. And of course, they said some of the traditional rulers were like actually asking, you say, what is going on here? Because actually they were thinking that it's Queen Naomi and it's Olori Miriam that they will see, or Ronke, or especially Miriam. But lo and behold, it was Queen Naomi. What is going on here? Because even up till now, some of them didn't even know that Ooni and Queen Naomi has actually, got back together. They don't really know what is happening, especially with this era of hearing that Ooni will be bringing this wife. Tomorrow we hear that he's bringing another one. So they themselves, they said they are kind of confused. Like, we don't know that people have come together and all that. So my people, is not a small thing. And of course, they say you need to see the way it's as if they were seeing another Ooni. It was as if they were seeing different Ooni, even down from the president down to the rest of the traditional rulers. You need to see the way they were. They said they were greeting Queen Naomi, greeting the Ooni, doing all those things. It's like it. Of course, we know they will do their exchange pleasantry and all that, but this time around was like as if something they cherished that moment. They cited Queen Naomi with Ooni. They so value it. They so like they were so like that kind of a thing as if, oh wow, this is somebody that they've known before. But they see Queen Naomi as if they are seeing a new person, a new face altogether, and at the same time as if they are seeing somebody that is so precious, that is so valuable, that is well respected, that is so loved by all, because you could see the love in the faces of these people, according to what I heard allegedly, if all what we are hearing is true, my people. So right now they said the meeting is ongoing, while some people have said that the meeting has actually ended, that they've been there for some days now at the Aso Rock Villa, with the having the meeting. And so my people, it's not a small thing. You are welcome back again to my channel. Nice meeting you here once again. It is my pleasure to have you here. If you are here and you are yet to subscribe to my channel, kindly help me hit the subscribe button and also turn on notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up. But one thing I always tell you, that all these are all alleged stories. They are not for sound information. As long as I wasn't there when it happens, they are alleged, okay? Because I come across these stories on the street of social media. So my people, they said it was a moment of happiness. You could see the joy in the faces of the rest of the traditional rulers, even including Mr. President himself and the wife and every other person, the ministers, that everybody were so happy. Like Queen Naomi was just the center of it all. Can you imagine? Queen Naomi, there's something about this woman that people don't know. There is something about her. She carries this kind of, I don't know how to explain it. She carries something. There's something she has that is not common. There's something she has that is not out there. There's this aura she has. I just pray, my people. I pray and I wish that Queen Naomi and Ooni gets back again. I pray that they come back together again. After all, Queen Naomi wasn't the first of Ooni, wasn't the second, okay? But how come she's the only one that people just see and love and care and cherish right now? Why is it like that? I hope Ooni will look well, he will look inward, and he will look around and see that, look, the only person that he wants, that he needs, the only woman he needs in his life is not the other person than Queen Naomi. And I pray that he realized that and, come back early before it will be too late. Because with all this arrival of this Captain Okpebi and all these things we are hearing, one day, Ogoro, they say, go jump fence. Ogoro go jump fence. And once the Ogoro don't jump fence, he don't jump. And wetin you come do that time? You understand? Because whether we like it or not, a day will come that will just, it will be like a film that Queen Naomi has actually remarried and she has moved on. So what would you only do that time? Then what will not happen? Even though some persons are saying that because they have not officially divorced, that Queen Naomi cannot actually go ahead and marry any other person, that they have to do one or two things to set Queen Naomi free and all that. Because of that, Queen Naomi cannot move on. Now, Ooni is not ready to set Queen Naomi free. He's not ready to do any of such with Queen Naomi. And of course, that alone will not give Queen Naomi room to remarry. But if it's like that, then I think they should sit down and actually iron out their differences and see how they will move on. And I know that whether we like it or not, a time will come that all these things we are saying, the people will just be so surprised that Queen Naomi will just go ahead and do what they will have to do. So my people, it's not a small thing. This is what we are hearing right now. And I want to say a big congratulations to Queen Naomi and also to Ooni of Ife, for making now time for them to see meet and come together like this. as they have already, like as they are in Abuja right now. Thank you so much to all my returning subscribers and all my new subscribers. I really appreciate you. I want to say a big thank you. And I'm giving you a big hug and a big love. Yes, so love you guys so, so much. God bless you. Till I come your way again, have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.